This is Nilsson, Mad Scientist of Muscle, and what I've got here for you today is a really cool front squat technique. Now, the front squat has a couple of problems with it in that these are the weaker points of the exercise. The primary one is your core. If your core is not weak enough to brace strongly enough, you're going to start tipping forward. Now, the other problem here is shoulders. When you're doing this exercise, your shoulders kind of get tired and they start to tip forward, which further makes the core bracing even that much worse. So when you put these two things together, that's when you start to really have issues with your front squat strength. So what I've got for you here today is a technique that's going to allow you to use more weight and do more reps on your front squats. Now, this is not going to make it easier. This is going to actually make it harder. This is a technique that's going to help you build up your front squat by, like I said, allowing you to use more weight and get more reps. It's going to force you to maintain a really good body position as you're doing this exercise by preventing the bar from rolling forward, which is going to make that problem worse with your core and with your shoulders. So what you need for this one, just a regular 42-inch band. Just set it right over top of the bar, just like you're draping a towel over top of the bar. Now, what you're going to do here, and this is the fun part and the really cool part, you are going to put the end of that band over the back of your head. And you're not going to crack your skull in the bar like I just did. That's not part of the exercise. So this is basically what the position you're going to look like. That bar, the band right along the back of your neck. And I'll do a back view of this as well. Once you're in that position, arms over top of the band. And then cross them up and you're ready to go. And then undo and you're good. So basically, as you can see when I'm doing this, the band around the back of your head is constantly pulling. The band underneath your arms also makes the bar tend to want to roll that way instead of that way. So that way instead of that way is a huge difference when it comes to the front squats, counteracting that natural tendency of the bar to roll forward and to tip you forward. So this will allow you to get a lot more reps with this weight, to use a lot more weight. You know, maybe it'll be 10 to 15 pounds or 20 pounds even. It makes a big difference, especially when you're trying to build strength in your front squat. So every little trick you can use is going to be good. This is a great technique to use. All right, so here's a bit of a close-up view of the technique in action. Take the band, loop it over top, just like you're hanging a towel over that. Now this, distance-wise, I'd say about one hand width away from the inner smooth part of the bar will be just about right. Get that around the back of your neck. Arms over, under, and through. Get that bar wedged right up against your neck. And there you have it. As you're coming down, that's when you're really going to notice the difference. Instead of the bar tending to roll forward, it's going to be locked into position. Right, so that's the technique. As you can see, once you kind of get a feel for how it's done with this band, it's actually really, really effective. I've noticed actually a big jump in my strength, not only for reps, but for top end weights as well when doing front squats with this setup. So give this one a shot and let me know how you like it.